Greetings, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome, welcome, Cancer. Cancer, we're here today to do a general read to look at the energy that's coming your way over the next few days. Cancer, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I appreciate your presence here today. And for those of you returning Cancers, I always appreciate your support. And those of you that have become part of the tribe officially, I truly appreciate you, Cancer. All right, Cancer, this is a general spread. So if you find it not resonating with your situation, don't try to force it to fit. Don't panic. All that means is simply you need to go ahead and hit the subscription button and mash that notification bell so that over the next few days when your message drops, you'll be the first one to know about it. All right, Spirit, tell me what's coming Cancer's way over the next few days. What does Cancer need to know about the energy that's coming towards them? Let's get some messages on the board for these beautiful Cancers. All right. Here we go, Cancer. Oh boy. Huh. All right, Cancer. Your first message comes by way of the Five of Wands, followed by the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Moon in the reverse. The energy, the overarching energy of this spread is the God of Wands in the reverse, which is the King of Wands in the reverse. All right, first of all, Cancer, for many of you, I feel like there's been a lot of back and forth, in and out energy. 1 minute, things are going very well. The next minute, the bottom is falling out. And Cancer, I don't feel like altogether this is an energy that you are unaccustomed to. Like, you go through these cycles and these periods from time to time, from what Spirit's telling me. And for the main part, you ride them out the best you can, and you even become quite skilled, many of you, at doing so. And this will work to your advantage, especially this time, like not fighting the flow of things and actually going with the flow of things. We see all these hands here holding wands, and it looks like they're trying to block something, and what's behind it is this path. And even when many others come together to try to block you from the path that you're trying to tread on, Cancer, I feel as if you have become quite skilled at getting through these blocks in order to continue down the path. You're like, listen, leave me alone, okay? Go on about your business. I'm coming through here and I'm gonna get it done. So when they are least expecting it, they'll look around for Cancer, who they think they've blocked, and lo and behold, Cancer's all the way down the path, right? Got past them, slipped past them. And this is the type of energy that you'll be called upon over the next few days to kick into action as well. I think many of you will be faced with situations where you're going to need to release some of the things that you've been holding very tightly, because those things are going to weigh you down as you take on your next challenge, whether that's a challenge with work, whether that's a challenge with money, or in particular love. I think you're going to have to put down some of your hard earned wisdoms and beliefs, and you're going to have to do things a little differently than you envisioned having to do them. But again, this is all about the fluidity of Cancer and the fluidity of that water, right? That is your sign. And because you have that water element so strongly within you, you know how to be fluid. Okay, you're not Scorpio, which is associated more with still or standing water. Cancer, you have the ability to flow, to ebb and flow, okay? And you've become quite masterful, and you will become even more masterful at it as you go along. It will be situations such as these that you're facing that are going to add to your mastery at the end of the day. All right. So, with the moon in the reverse, I'm seeing that a secret's being revealed here over the next few days. Suddenly, something that you didn't know about your situation. And for many of you, I think it's love. For others of you, I think it has to do with your work life. Those secrets are going to be revealed suddenly. It's like the landscape completely changes, and now you cannot go back to how things were. It is changed irreparably, and you have no choice but to face it as it now is, or how it becomes, rather. So you're not going to be able to go back and pretend you don't know. Like, that's not an option. You just have to keep moving forward. You see how this, let me make it clear here. See how this figure in the card is just, she's just moving through these walls of water. Like, that's it. She can't turn around and go back the way she started. She has to just keep treading down that path. As scary as it is to be encased by walls of water that can overtake you at any time. But again, this is you, this is your element, and whether or not people recognize you fully for it, you are skilled at walking down the path, even when you don't see where that path is leading to, what destination. You just put one foot in front of the other, knowing you have to get down this path. This King of Wands energy in the reverse, for those of you who are dealing with fire signs, and in particular, the King of Wands is associated with Leo, this is not going to be the most pleasant time with this person. Okay, so if there's a particular Leo in your energy, just be mindful of that. For many of you, I would say that this Leo is going to be involved in these secrets that you uncover in these upcoming days. They're the ones that's going to be the subject of the secret. Know that. For others of you who don't have a strict association with a Leo here, I will tell you that this King of Wands energy in the reverse is very trying energy. It's fire out of control. So as you are water that we've... Sorry about that, Cancer. A call came through and I thought I had muted all calls. But as I was saying, as we discussed, you are water, they are fire, and this is a very fiery energy that is out of control. That type of person or personality that burns up everyone around them, right? It can burn the whole place down. Just a person who maybe doesn't use logic, that goes strictly on where their emotions take them, as far as like that passion, that fiery passion. So in other words, if they're angry, there's a strong passion to anger with many people, right? Like, many people are passionately angry when they're angry. And if a person is like that under normal circumstances, that's okay. But this is indicating someone who gets out of control in that state, and they do things without thinking. And then later, the light of day, they're like, oh God, what did I do? Right? But the damage has been done. So I would caution you to be very careful, be mindful of your physical safety, but also your emotional safety. Like, being around a person like this when they're out of control and lashing out can be painful. The things they say, the things they try to do to cut through you, in that state of mind. You do, Cancer, have the goddess of Pentacles behind the scenes, what you don't see. And this is what I'm seeing as your energy, very composed, very together, whether you're masculine or feminine, is a very composed, very together energy that's grounded. And because you've been through these battles, especially recently, where you're the only one pulling yourself up and out, like you're the one pulling yourself up by your own bootstraps, you have gained this composure under pressure that people don't understand. This will further anger this person who will get out of control on you, okay? So just so you understand, Cancer, part of what's going to drive them mad is the fact that you maintain this composure even when they're at their worst behavior. All right? So that's a warning about some things that are coming at you during the next few days, Cancer. I wish you all the best. On your way out the door, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I wish you the best once again. And until next time.